Hi, I'm Gall Sudman. Did you know you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. But wait, what rights does the Constitution actually grant you? I mean, other than life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, it doesn't state much. That's why we had the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights was made by James Madison in 1789. It was officially proposed later that same year to give people more rights than they had with the Constitution in the beginning. This list had many rights given to us, and rights that we still use today. But we're going to be talking about cruel and unusual punishment. How about we say hi to one of our friends? This is Kanye. Say hello, Kanye. Now, Kanye here has done a lot of bad stuff. But what should we do? Should we burn him at the stake? Maybe we should electrocute him? Or maybe even we throw him into a pit of lava. All these are not valid options. That's right, Kanye. It would violate your constitutional rights. Thanks to the Bill of Rights, we can't do things like that. Now, while James Madison didn't face any challenges passing the amendment, the challenges really came after. You see, nobody really knew how to interpret these laws, leading to a bit of confusion on the judicial branch's side. Once the amendment was interpreted, however, a lot of changes were able to be made. There was a very large impact for people who had already been imprisoned, as the Eighth Amendment had now deemed their living conditions not so livable. While the Eighth Amendment was used to improve living conditions in prisons, it can also be used to get you out of tough situations. In one specific case, Weems versus United States, Weems was found guilty of a crime. What crime? We don't know. The records have been passed down so long that apparently the crime has been forgotten by time. However, we do know one thing. Weems's sentence was supposed to be 20 years. However, Weems argued that it was violating his Eighth Amendment right because it would be cruel and unusual for the crime that he had committed. And for the last portion of our video, I actually found an avid supporter of the Eighth Amendment. Here's an exclusive interview with them. Hi there, B. I'm Gall Sudman. Listen, I heard you love the Eighth Amendment. Tell me more.
I think the Eighth Amendment is key.
That is such a true opinion. That is such a true opinion. What would you like to say to the students of well, I'm not going to say the school name, but you get it. What do you want to say to the students that are going to see this?
We need the Eighth Amendment.
I do hope you enjoy, and please, when you are in jail, remember that the Eighth Amendment saved you from a worse fate.